us are here for different reasons. We have businesses. This, please, I want to make us understand this. As I said earlier on, we're in the knowledge economy. Please, business owners, career passion, people that are in career feed, go and scale up. Go and scale up. Create time to develop yourself. I'll show us a slide. If you've seen the slide, you kindly let me know. This is something, if you can see the slide, I don't know if you can kindly let me see. Just say hi and let me know if you're seeing this slide right now.
Yeah, we can see now.
Okay, you can see it clearly. Good. Now, this, if you can anybody just tell me anything you are seeing on this slide right now? So I can know that I was seeing it.
Product, service, value, proposition, canvas.
Oh, good. Okay, so viewers, we can see it. Good. So the era we are now is the era of what? Bridging the gap for our clients. In your place of work, ask yourself, are you just a salary staff or you are a value-adding staff? In your business, ask yourself, what exactly are you doing in your business? Some of us are consistent in doing the wrong thing and hoping that someday it will become the right thing. Let me take something. Let's assume you're on a trip from Abuja, Nigeria to France, and you discover that you're on your way to South Africa. Now, the moment you ask that question and they tell you the destination point is South Africa, it's not like a joint flight or you are en routing through South Africa. Wisdom demand you do what? You alight or you change your ticket or you look for how to get down from that. But some of us, we are like those people traveling on the wrong destination and you are backing up with prayer and fasting with the mindset that somehow, some way, things will change for your good. No, it's a wrong error. That's why you see what Mars was talking about. She threw more light on two valuable things, which was number one, she talked about the law of consistency and the law of what? Awareness. The law of consistency and the law of awareness. In this era we are in the knowledge economy, as I rightly said. You must be consistently out there. You must be consistently keep cooking in your kitchen and reading to ditch out things. People are not paying you for eloquency. This afternoon, I was with some set of persons and I told them, when last did you see a fine, good-looking, hot banking lady ask you to come out for an account? Can somebody answer that? When last do you see somebody like a good-looking young lady from, say she's from a particular bank, she wanted to open an account? It's rare. You don't see that again. It's gradually fading. Why? Because clients are now after what? Value. They are now after what? Return on investment, no longer eloquency, no longer beauty, no longer fashion, no longer how you look. It's what you can give and offer. Now, the first thing you need to understand in this diagram, or what I have here, is a slide from my coming course. The course will be launched by next month. Now, the first thing you need to understand here is this, is that your clients, first and foremost, you need to understand that you have your customer, you have your product and services. What you need to understand is that you need to understand what is their want. What do they really want? What do they really want? Your ability for you to answer this question goes a long way to guide you on how to provide solution for them. You are working in a place, in your workplace, ask yourself, what do your employer want? Now, aside the fact that I'm a business consultant and a job master coach, I still work 8 to 5 job where I'm being paid salary. Then at the beginning of this year, what I told my team, I'm the head of department in my company, in my organization, what do the employer want from us? Number one, they want our tax clearance to be ready before the end of first quarter. Number two, they want our pension certificate. Number three, they want all our audited accounts to be prepared by the account department. That's the roadmap. So let me now ask you, those of us that work for salary, did you ask yourself at the beginning of this year, what do my employer want? Please, if you did that, type yes. If you've not done that, type in process under the chat button. Under your chat button, just type yes. If you sat down January 1st this year and ask yourself, what do my employer want from me to do? If you are still in process doing it, let us just put and say, okay, fine, it's in process, still preparing it. But now we must understand something as we go on here, is that you must always ask, what do your employer want? After that, your customers, ask yourself, what do your customers want? What do they want? What do they want? Because you now realize that over time, majority of us in our place of work, in our business, we don't ask ourselves, what do our customer want? Or neither what do our employee want? We're just after salary. We're after profit. We're after, it's a new year, it's a new month, I must make my salary this month. No. So the next one you ask yourself should not be fears. What are the fears in them? Two things in business or in career is either you are selling fear or you are selling hope. You must choose which one you are selling. That's why when you go to the hospital, you realize that the doctors tell you that, oh, if you don't come to do this particular thing in so and so months, you might end up, the person might die. What are they selling? They are selling what? Fear. So it's either you are selling fear or you are selling hope. You must choose where you belong to, as a salesman or what? As a worker. It's either you are helping your organization see hope or you're helping them see fear. I will want, after this session, ask yourself, if they are to retrench today in my place of work, will I be affected? I'm talking about the people that, the career people in our midst here. If they are to say, okay, everybody go home, no more work, be sincere, will you be affected? Don't type your answer, just ask yourself. If yes, you'll be affected, why must you be affected? I'm not talking about faith here. I know some people say, with God, all things are possible, I won't be affected. I understand. But we're facing reality here. Why don't you strive to be that employee whereby even though your company is folding up, they'll make you the chairman of folding up committee if there's anything like that in your organization? In your business, what fear in your client are you helping them solve? These are the questions you should ask yourself in your business first when you start thinking about profit. The more you're able to answer what do they want? What is their fear? Then you're able to niche down your solution to them. The next one we'll be looking at, what is their need? Because the fact you want something does not mean you need it. Are we together, please? The fact you want something does not mean you need it. So you are ready for you to understand these charts in what? In your target audience, in your place of work, goes a long way to make you the ideal person. It goes a long way to make you that person that is well sought after over a period of time. So it's not about getting the money, it's about creating the value. Most of us are not after giving value. We are after the return in value. That's why we are missing it. So that's what we're looking at here. We'll be looking at the experience. Everybody wants to experience something, either good or bad. The man that take codeine or the man that take drugs, take it because he or she needs an experience to feel ease with their attention. You are here in this master class because there's something you're looking for. You need an experience. These are the things you should deliberately, intentionally, always ask yourself. Now I know what my employer wants. Now I have been able to list 3 things my customers want. Now I've been able to niche down what is their fear. What is their fear in their business? Now you're able to niche down what do they really need outside what they want. The next thing you ask yourself should be, what kind of experience do I really want them to do what? Feel, experience, get when they come in contact with my product and services. It's not just about the money. Money, see, it's the level you get to money come after you. If you agree, type yes on the column or say it and let me hear. See, for once, just tell yourself in the next 3 months, I'm going to pause chasing money. I want to focus on creating value. I'm telling you, it works like magic. So the thing here we should do now, after the experience, you should now look at what are the features. You're asking somebody to come and patronize you. What are the features? What are the, I'll put it now, what are the things are you putting in their front? Or what are those things you are showing them that will make them to patronize you? Majority of us are just after. I've told people, I was telling somebody some days ago that Facebook does not convert sales for you. Some people will tell you, I'm running a Facebook advertisement, but it's not working. No. Any social media platform you are advertising, be it social media or radio, TV, they don't convert sales. They only just make you visible. But you are able to now itemize what and what they stand to gain or get through the experience with your product and services is what will make the money come after you. Not your eloquency, not your smart look, not your nice dress. No. Now you're able to check now, what is the, now take it again. We're talking about how to structure your business and career. Look at what is the want. What do they want? What is their fear? What is that thing they don't want to experience again? Maybe they had a bad experience with their last product or services. Maybe the last person that is in your position right now, in your place of work, messed up, and your employer is skeptical about you. What is the need in your organization? You work somewhere right now. Have you asked yourself, what is the need right now? How can I be part of the solution? Apart from looking at your calendar to take salary month end. So these are the things you really need to ask yourself. Invest in yourself. So these are things I believe we should understand in this masterclass. I work somewhere. The value I create make me indispensable. Let me ask you, just the way you are right now in this masterclass, outside pride and ego, do you really think you have what it takes right now to sustain your business outside your place of work? Now you go to Atemaya, the next thing you're looking at should be what? Return on investment. Tell me what and why and what I'll receive if I'm giving you my $1. For those of us that are in Nigeria, there was a video that went viral of a child selling water in the highway. I don't know who saw that video. You said, just let me, if you watch the video online, it went viral one time of a boy selling water in the traffic. See what he did or the techniques which he used in selling that water. He tells you, buy water. When you buy water, it contains, I forgot the way the young man broke it down. He tells you, buy water. When you buy water, it gives you energy. Drinking water gives you a lot of refreshment. Drinking water enables you concentrate more. Drinking this particular water, I can tell you, will make you look refreshed. Why have you not buy my water, auntie? I need to buy this water right now. And we have somebody that is saying, buy your water, buy water, buy water, buy water. Be sincere. Who will you patronize? Who will you buy water from? Let's be sincere. You can meet yourself and reply, or you drop your comment. Is it the first person or the second person? Who will you buy the water from? We can meet ourselves, and is it the A or B? Who will you patronize on your own? Okay, I want to say the first person. Good. So
I'll patronize the first person.
The first person. Thank you, James. The first person. Fantastic. So, okay. Before other person comes and give their own, who would they patronize?
The first person will.
Okay, good. Now, we all agree that the first person is who you patronize. Why? Because he or she have been able to do what? Tell you the return on investment you will get in what? Buying from them. So please go back to your drawing board after this masterclass. Ask yourself, have I been able to define the return on investment to my client? Have I been able to define the return on investment in my place of work? Give your employer the reason why they are paying you salary that they are paying you. Some of us work in a place where some of us where we work, our employers even thinking of slashing down our salary. Why? Because they are not seeing the return on investment they are putting in us. We are change leaders. This is what we do in the John Maxwell thing. Make you understand that you don't live your life haphazard. That's what Mary said before she left for our next speaking engagement. Two things you need here is consistency and awareness. You must know yourself before you can create value. What you don't know, how will you talk about it? So we're in the knowledge economy. So this and a lot more are what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm telling you, tomorrow we have 3 speakers. One of them is here with us already, Emmanuel. We have Fee coming on. We have Winnie. Emmanuel is a sales consultant. He major in sales. He can strategize for you, help you grow your business from point 1 to point B when it comes to sales strategy. Winner is a marketing digital marketer also. So tomorrow, these are things we'll be looking at tomorrow on how you can strategize in your business, how you can bring out the income in your knowledge. Your place of work right now, you can turn whatever you are doing in your place of work to consultancy. If truly you pay attention to details in your place of work, because there are many people right now having the same challenge you're having right now, that you can convert your knowledge in your place of work as what? Income for you. Now, I'm an accountant in my home country here in Nigeria. What I did, I have a consultancy firm where I help people do their accounting work outside where I work. What am I doing? It's just my knowledge. That is what I'm monetizing. So back to you, where you work, the knowledge you've gathered for the past, let's say 10, 15, 10 years, can you monetize it? Can you truly become an authority in that place? These are the questions you should ask yourself this evening before we meet in our tomorrow session. See, there's a lot we can do. Don't swallow that hook of say this is who I am. You tell yourself who you are. So go back to your drawing board this evening. Reflect on this slide. Have I been able to meet my employers' wants? Have I been able to meet my customers' wants? Have I been able to clear the fears in my client's mind from their bad experience? My employer where I currently work and earn salary every month, what fear am I reducing in the system? Currently, to your customers, to yourself, what need are you able to bridge for them? Satisfaction, meaning what satisfaction are you able to give to them? Ask yourself this question. First, are looking for the money. See, it's the level you get to, you start getting alerts constantly on your own. I don't know who have been in that realm. Like the alert just keep coming because you are giving value. So we're running off shortly here. I'll open it up for questions. You can drop your questions in the chat button, or you ask a question directly. But for our tomorrow session is by 7 p.m. dot. No African time. For those of us that came in today, we found that we started exactly 7 p.m. So let me open it up for questions before we move on. You can ask your questions on the chat button with the chat button, or you ask directly either. Okay, one person here, James said, so please, how can we convert sales then? Social media ad can't help us. No, get it clearly. I never said social media ad can't help. Social media ad only give you visibility. It does not convert sales. That's what I meant by that. Social media ad only give visibility, but it does not convert sales, in the sense that what converts sales is the content you attach to it. The return on investment you'll be able to list out as what they will get when they patronize you. That's what converts sales. It's just like what? Okay, let's say you are watching a TV an advertisement comes up online, on air. Now that advertisement does not convert sales, but rather what it does, it will just show the visibility. Oh, this person can offer you this. Now, yesterday, a friend of mine called me that wanted to do an interview, that she wanted to use my, come to the office to do something in my place. Immediately, I called one of my staff. I said, please set it up for her. But guess what? At the end of the day, she does not even know the link to the interview. And my person told me that, sir, are you sure this girl knows what she's doing? Now, a picture, she knows what she's doing quite all right. But the question is that, is she attracting what she really needs? So get this thing. Social media can only put this phone at the face on the right of your right audience. But you putting your specification is what will make them buy. If you go to Jumia or Amazon, you want to buy a book, you realize that after putting the image of the book, you see that beneath it, what they do is what? They put the specification, what it is you can do or get from this. That is then that. So please, any other question as we're going to round off our time so we can file for our tomorrow session by 7 p.m. So for tomorrow, for those of us that attend, we're preparing your certificate from our head system in John Maxwell for attending this class.